Alright, Drake and I are out hunting a park today here in town. One of the oldest parks in town. Just got started. He waving his arms, so let's go check out and see what he's got. Way over here, you can see the snow on the ground, but honestly, the ground's digging really good today. It's soft. The blanket sometimes will keep the warmth in. And old Drake's hollered. Let's see what he has done over here. What are you squawking about, buddy?
Old ring.
You found a ring?
Yep, or some kind of bottom's cut open. But
oh yeah, let me see the front of it. Yeah. It's a junker, but it's a dandy ring right out of the chute. What'd it ring up on the AT Pro?
It was kind of choppy. At first it was ringing up like a nickel, but then it turned up like to the 80s.
Sweet.
About 4 inches.
Alright, make sure you do a good job on your plug.
Yep.
Let's get back at it. Okay, Drake's way over there. I'm way over here. I'm still next to the truck. And went after what I thought was a quarter signal. Showed about 5 inches. I don't think it's going to be 5 inches. Anyway, when I popped the plug open, it's ringing up like a dime now. I don't know if it's silver. It's a good high tone, but I thought we'd finish it live. So here we go. Try to do this with my glove on. Man, it's cold today. Let me get my pin pointer and see what we got. Probably very well could turn out to be clad. I'll switch hands with my... But it is about 4 inches, so that's not too bad. I have not found anything in this park yet, so whatever it was just fell. I think it's in here. And as you can see, is just junk of some sort. I can't tell if it's a toy or what it is. Huh. Oh well, we'll clean it up. Recheck the hole. Okay, found a tag off of probably what was a park board bench at some time. Guessing it was done in '99. I think it was about 6 inches deep though. So we'll keep going. Still in the park.
Alright, and we're back. I'm over here detecting over at this play set kind of place. And I just pulled out this little, oopsies, there it goes, little triangle thing. 2 palm trees on it. And then on the back it says, oh, I get so much dirt on it. Something I can't quite read. I don't know if you can. Yeah, on the front look, it has a gold or copper color. I don't know if you can see that. Alright, well, we'll be back with you with the next one.
Alright, if you know me, you know I love my signals. Drake, do we love signals?
Yep.
We just started new property. We left the park and dug a little bit of clad. But I just popped this plug out and I believe I have myself a buffalo. If you can see, if I'm on it. Go ahead and retrieve it. I thought I saw. I did. I saw some feet on that thing.
It's in good condition too.
Hopefully. Let's see. Oh. Not sure if we're going to be able to get a date off of that. We're just talking on the way in, trying to do a count of what all we've found. So I'll try to clean it up and see if we can get the front a little bit better and show you what it looks like. Alright, here's a cleaned up look at her. Can't really get a date. It almost looks like there's something there. So we'll clean it up, see what we can get when we get home. A lot of yard to go. Well, kind of the unexpected here. I called Drake over. I was chasing a 1533 signal, which I was hoping could be an Indian. That's kind of how they rang up. But pleasantly surprised as I looked down into the hole And hopefully you can see it. I don't know if the light is good, but right here is a dropped 3-ringer. Beautiful. Awesome. That thing was 6 inches. Doesn't appear to be fired. Appears to be a drop. I am tickled to death with that. Didn't expect that one. We'll clean it up and show it more in the wrap up. See if I can find out a little bit about it. Awesome.
Okay, if you watched my dad's videos last time, I'm trying to be like him, I guess. Pulling horseshoes out of downtown like this. I mean, this whole place. Pulling horseshoes out. That's weird.
Well, there's old Drake trying to pull stuff out of the ground, but let me tell you, this yard is getting it done now. It started slow, but check out this little relic. That is like a hanging plow blade of some sort. It says P&O Canton on it, so can't wait to get home and do some research on that, but having fun, about halfway done. Well, I'm probably about 10 feet from where I found that buffalo. Down the road from, or down the line anyway, from where I just found that 3-ringer, and I got another signal, so let's do it live. About 4 inches, about the same as the buffalo was. So we're set up right here. Ground's digging really good, snow's melting, so we're in pretty good shape. This is a good solid nickel signal. Thought we'd do her live. Hopefully it's another buffalo. I have done good on buffaloes in this area, so we'll see. That should have got it out if I hit it right. If I'm not 100% on, I apologize. It's bright out here. Yeah, it's in the plug. Must be deep in the plug. So, got my gloves off. I normally don't do a lot of digging with my gloves off. Let me back out here. And I must have dead centered it. So, little hand trowel out. Let's pop some stuff out of the way, and hopefully that'll free her up. Picking it. Sorry. Make sure I didn't knock it in, which I didn't. Pretty close right in here.
What you got?
Let me get it in and pop around a little bit more. There's something in there. I think. That's definitely not a nickel. That is a crushed up pull tab. As Missouri Mike says, we're keeping it real. Now Drake and I had a talk on the way in, and even when we got into the yard, I was supposed to let him get the first Indian. Well, I held off, and I held off, but finally I could hold off no more because he wouldn't do it. And I just popped this beautiful 1902. And hopefully we can find some more. I am definitely working on my tribe today. As you can see, I just popped another buffalo nickel. This one's, I believe that one's got a date on it. Not sure if you can tell. I can't see it right now. pretty tickled. We'll keep going, clean it up, see what we can find in the rest of the yard. Alright, my next target is this little freedom token, which I'm not sure. Look, it says there's no cash value, so it's obviously some kind of gaming something, I would guess. But anyway, I'm going to turn the camera over to Drake because he just found something really cool.
Okay, so I'm here and I found this cast iron horse. So I can see some light here. Cast iron. That thing is heavy as all get out. It's like an inch, 2 inches deep, but that thing is pretty. Man, that is awesome.
Okay, welcome to the wrap up from today's hunt with Drake and I. Had a great hunt. We'll go through it pretty quick. Drake did find a dime all bent up. He found himself about 8 clad pennies, a quarter. And if you remember, he found this little ring, which isn't an expensive ring by any means, but it still counts as a ring, and he did find it. Found a couple overall, looks like clips here, swimsuit tag, and this is pretty cool. He found a flattened penny, and not here, let me put it down like this so we can get some light on it. But it actually is from South Dakota, and it's Mount Rushmore. So pretty cool find there. Ring up like a penny, of course that's what it was. It was a penny. Now Drake's big find, and we still have yet to find out much about it, and I wish you could see or feel how heavy this thing is. But we tested it, and it is brass. So it's a solid brass horse, no markings. It does have a Western theme, even though the saddle from the top kind of looks like an English saddle. You can see there's a rope hanging from it there, so not 100% sure. We've yet to be able to find anything about it. So if you know, that would be neat, just to let Drake know. He's pretty pumped about his horse. And on to my stuff. I found 3 quarters, I think I found 7 dimes, 3 nickels, about 14 clad pennies. Did find some toys today. No, not with a metal detector. Hello Kitty, that was from the park when we were there earlier. Found a jack in the yard we hunted. Found a marble. Did find these 2 tokens that say freedom on one side and no cash value on the other side. So a couple more tokens to add in. Did find, as you remember me showing you in the video, park board tag, which is probably from a bench of some sort. What's really cool, I love this little piece. This is a pin. You can see the stick pin part of it, which wraps around. It's bent. I'm not going to bend it back, but it's P&O Canton. Did a little research on it, and that's from Canton, Illinois. And the company was founded like in 1843 and kept producing farm equipment, as you can tell from the plow. Kept producing that into the early 1900s. So I saw one on Etsy that was saying it was 1900s, so early 1900s. Here's a little piece of lead that I found. I've been working on smaller targets, trying to get myself better at finding little targets, and this is about the 3rd one of those I found. Did find a broken key, and that marble was actually in with the key. And found a pistol bullet, which you can see. Got the rings on it somewhere. There you go, you can see it a little bit better. It's got some patina on it. Don't know how old it is. Do know about how old this one is, because this is a dropped 54 caliber 3 ring, and that is my first dropped. I found a fired one before, but I don't go out Civil War hunting, and so I'm not going to find a whole lot of those, but I'm tickled to have it. And that's all the lead there. Let's go into the coins real quick that we found, the worthy coins. I found a crusty buffalo nickel here, if I can get some light on it. That one is crusty. That one's not much better, dateless. One of them we did see what looked like 1919. Found a 1902 Indian head right there. Then the only wheat we found, kind of been on a weedy drought, is a 1944. So all in all, man, can't complain. Anytime we find the Indian heads. Oh, I should have included a 1904 that I found the other day and didn't get on camera when I hunted with Missouri Mike, but that was a dandy as well. So anyway, guys, we appreciate you joining us. If you like what you see, subscribe. We're going to keep making them, having fun together. So till next time, God bless you, and get out there and dig.